want to let you know some of the expectations,
Okay.
what you can expect from me as a tutor. You can expect that I will be here every Tuesday and Thursday, because our scheduled time is Tuesday and Thursdays. And so we'll meet for our hour every Tuesday and Thursday, and so I will be here.
Okay.
And if I'm not going to be here, I'll contact you at the numbers that we have here. Are those numbers still correct?
Yes, they are.
Okay, good. So I can get a hold of you. And likewise, if there's some unforeseen circumstance where you can't make it to tutoring, then you can call and let us know.
Okay, do you have a voicemail number where I can reach you?
Yes, we sure do, and I'll supply you that at the end of the tutoring session.
Okay.
Because I don't know it right now. Also, I need to take a look. Okay. We, you know, I've kind of mentioned some of this, but the tutoring program, the way it works is that the students, you will receive tutoring free, but I get paid by the school.
Right.
And so they need some way to document this type of work. And so one of the things is a tutor contract. I've mentioned a couple of things already that are involved in a tutor-student contract. And this is just something to let you see what expectations are of you and of me, so that we can really be effective in your tutoring and get you done good. And you'll just need to initial by each one of these. This first statement just says that we're going to meet the same day and time each week. So our time is on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 11.
Okay.
And so that way you know when to be here, I know when to be here. And again, if you can't make it, give me a buzz.
Okay.
Down, this next statement says that we're going to have 24 hours in advance. So you need to notify me, if possible, 24 hours in advance of any kind of lateness or time that you can't make it. Here it explains that if there's 3 unexcused absences, you'll be dropped from the tutoring program. Now what this does is this protects other students from not getting tutoring. So if students aren't showing up, then the school is having to pay me to just stand around, and nobody wants to do that. And there are plenty of people just eager to be tutored and will show up. So this is just a way to make sure that everyone shows up for the sessions and that the money is well spent. Here it says punctuality is required, and of course everyone might be late here and there because of traffic, but for the majority of the time you're expected to be punctual. So we start at 11, so I would expect you to be here and be on time, and that goes for me also. I need to be here, be prepared, be ready for you. I don't need to be waiting with other students making you wait, because it's your time.
That should be no problem. I have a classmate before you're in.
Okay, great. This next statement we've already talked about. Do your homework. Have tried the homework so that you know what you're having trouble with, so we can really jump down on it.
Okay.
This next statement is similar. It says come prepared. You need to bring any class notes or documentation, something that says that I'm struggling in these areas. You can either mark it in your book, on your notes, or if you take tape notes in class, you might whisper or something in there. And here, bring your books. Obviously, you're already bringing your books.
People don't bring their books?
It's strange but true. It happens from time to time. So just make sure you bring the materials that you're going to need to cover the topic that we're doing that day. So if you need a graphing calculator, be sure and bring one. This states where our tutoring sessions will take place. We have a tutoring center provided here, so all of our tutoring will be at the tutoring center here on campus.
Okay.
So in other words, you and I don't get together and say, hey, let's go to the nearest bar and study differential equations. Okay. Now this last is just a statement that you understand your responsibilities as a student, or tutor as they're called sometimes. And this signature just says that you understand all that you've read previously.
Okay.
You agree to those things. Great. Now with all the paperwork out of the way, we can actually get down to some serious tutoring. What do you need help with today? What do you study on?
Well, today I've had one class and we went over the syllabus, and we've got starting in chapter 1, so I need to know linear differential equations would be what we're starting on.
Okay, okay, great. Now, those aren't too bad. Let's kind of talk about it in general, and then we'll see where you were actually kind of getting stumped.
Okay.
So today we'll talk about linear. We have about a little over half an hour left, and we kind of discussed